Hello, my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you. If this is your first time, I want to say welcome. I'm glad that you were able to join us this evening. I hope you'll stay to the end. And if you've been here before and you enjoyed my readings, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support, and so does the channel. So tonight we are doing a reading for earth signs, right on schedule. Every Thursday we do the earth signs. And so that would be for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And in the Chinese animal signs, we are talking about the year of birth for ox, sheep, dog, and dragon. So we have quite a few that we're doing this evening. This will be from the 3rd of December until the 10th of December. Now, timing is not linear. It is energy we're talking about. So energy and divine timing can take place at any time. So just because I'm putting the date on this reading for the next week ahead, it doesn't mean that if you find it in 2 weeks, a month, or a year from now, it would not be relevant. It could be very relevant, and it may be just the message you need to hear at that particular time. So also know that this reading may not be for you specifically. It may be for somebody that you live with, or your spouse, or your brother, sister, child, somebody, coworker, somebody that you spend a lot of time with. I may be picking up on their energy and not yours. Okay, so if that's the case, then please go ahead and forward this video over to them if you think they might benefit from the reading and helpful for them in their life ahead, okay? So this is a general reading. Of course, it's not for everyone, so it may resonate with you or it may not. Just take what resonates and let the rest go. And if it doesn't resonate, just check back next week on Thursday. We do the earth sign readings every Thursday, and there may be a message for you. Also next week I'm going to be making an announcement. We're going to do something very special. Next week is the anniversary date of all of my parents' death. So I have been adopted at birth, and I have biological parents and adoptive parents. They are all gone. They're on the other side, and it just so happens that 3 of them, my 2 mothers and my adoptive father, passed on the 10th, the 14th, and the 15th of December. So next week is a very special week. I will be reconnecting with the other side, and so I'm going to do some special readings, so stay tuned for that, okay? All right, great. Well, let's get started. I've shuffled the cards really well. Spirit, what is it that we want to give the message this evening for the earth signs, Spirit? What are the signs? What are the messages and the signs and the symbols? Ascended Masters, Spirit, guides, and guardians. What is it that the earth signs need to know this evening? We're going to take, ooh, wow, that one just flew, 2 of them flew out. We're going to take 4. You know, I don't always do that, but let's do it. Okay. We also have the 6 of keys at the bottom of the deck. That is the iridescent moon. That is the new moon. So, the iridescent moon is close to the new moon, so something may be happening at that particular moon phase. So let's see, the first card that came out was this one, the Divine Physician, and that is card number 6. 6 is all about community, and it's all about service to community. And as you can see, we have several people around the Divine Physician. In this case, it looks like could be Master Jesus. So anyways, this is a major Arcana card, and it does indicate divine influences that are coming up. And so let's see, we'll explore further that card. Let's see now, the second one that came up is the Queen of Keys. The Queen of Keys is equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles. She is a businesswoman, and she could be very much a mother and a business owner, and she is the woman that can do it all. She runs a home. She has her castle. As you can see, she's at the top of her castle overlooking her terrain and her land, and she looks like she feels quite content. This is a success card for the Queen of Pentacles. So let's see what else we have here. We have a commitment, One of Roses. The One of Roses would be a new beginning in love, a commitment. So we'll see more about what that card, some kind of a commitment. And then we have the Four of Roses, and that is views of the ego. And as we can see, there's a man looking at himself in the mirror and admiring himself. So that is a card of ego. So ego over oneself. 4 is generally a number for foundation, tribe. It's the survival instinct. So ego would definitely be included in that. And let's see, I'm going to move this up so we can put this card right here. So we have a space for it. Okay, so let's take a look at the book. Now, this particular deck that I'm using is the Akashic Tarot. And if you've been with me before, you know this is what I start with, so we can see the general theme that is taking place. And the Akashic Tarot is by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. We want to give them credit. I'm going to move these cards in order. This one's first, this one's second, third, and fourth, okay? All right, my friends, let's see what we have. We have a major arcana first, the Divine Physician. Let us see. Now, the book also says, the Divine Physician stands before a well carrying a jug of healing water and sharing his light of healing with those nearby. Upon his robe is the caduceus, the emblem of medicine and healing, called the Dian Ket by the Celts. He made the mortally wounded rise through the incantations of sacred words. These powerful, eternal healing spirit walks with you at this time. So there may be somebody who is ill and needs a healing earth sign, and it may be you. Now, this card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time, and remember that word and thought, belief and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. These are important tools in the Divine Physician's medical bag, so make sure they are a part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well-being to all. So just close your eyes for a moment and sense the Divine Physician as he steps in front of you and pours the light and energy of perfect healing into you now. Close your eyes and feel the radiant warmth of joyful health and well-being. Own the harmony and strength that fills you. Awesome. So we have a Divine Physician that's using their energy to come down and heal. It is divinely orchestrated. So this could be a situation where you are feeling the healing energy come into your life through belief and intention. You can heal whatever element that you're going through. And that could even be like in a relationship. It could be you're healing your body from an illness. It could be you're healing a situation with your finances. It could mean just about anything as far as healing, but it does look like the divine is coming in and is going to give you a little hand up to help you heal what needs to be healed. So think about what that might be for you and allow the healing energy to come forward for you, okay? And believe you can heal. Believe whatever ailment you have can be healed by the grace of the divine physician. That is coming forward. They see that healing energy coming out of the hands. The hands are healing you, and it's coming from a divine force. So not anything you really have to do. It's allowing the healing energy to flow into your life. And let's see, the Queen of Keys, she is a queen that's dressed in a gown of rich colors, as you can see, and textures, and she stands atop the tower of her great castle, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. And she is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming into your life. Self-employment in any industry could also be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, or creative autonomy at work. So we very well could be healing this woman, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Keys, and helping her to fall into a situation where she's in a position of success in her business and is climbing the ladder into a new position. And that's one of authority, respect, could be real estate, investment, management of some kind, greater financial independence. Something is happening to this woman that is going to create financial independence for her, and she looks excited to be a part of that whole situation as she looks out over her terrain and her land with a sense of feeling accomplished, feeling independent, and feeling a sense of completion, creative autonomy. Yes, she has a smile on her face, so she must be walking into a great opportunity due to the healing that's been taking place. Okay, and then next we have the commitment card, which is the One of Roses. Now, the commitment, she may be waiting, is the card indicates she's waiting for her spouse, her husband, or she's waiting for a significant other. But what's happening is she could be waiting for the healing of a commitment to come forward in her life. And it may not be that she is married. Maybe she is waiting for somebody that she loves to come back and make a commitment. She can also be a woman who is making a commitment to a course of work or business or a job, moving to that next level, as the card indicates. And she's going to be making a next cycle commitment for that. So let's see what the book says. Now, roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming into your life, or perhaps a love from your past lives is returning to you. So this could be an indication somebody's coming into her life from a past life or somebody that she knows. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as the offer of a promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form a partnership or create a new business venture, as we indicated in the other card. So that's more than likely that's what this is. This card could also indicate the signing of other types of papers, including the sale or purchase of a house, or the beginning of a new investment. Either way, this card is filled with light and it indicates that good results are in the offering. As with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself. If you want others to put you first or to help bring happiness into your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for all of your partnerships to thrive. Now close your eyes for a moment, and with a deep breath, bring in the word commitment. Feel its energy fill you with dedication and purpose. You are ready to make a priority of every commitment, large or small, in your life, especially to yourself. Beautiful. So, it looks like there's some type of a business deal, commitment, could be a love commitment coming in. There's a healing that's associated with this. As you can see, the woman has a smile on her face. So whatever this is happening, it's a good one. It's a good promise. I mean, it's equivalent to like buying a house or signing a contract for a new job or making a commitment to some new venture that is very promising. So, and there's a lot of healing energy associated with this because we have the divine, this is being divinely orchestrated, this whole situation that's coming forward. And then we have one more card that wanted to come out, the Four of Roses, and that's the views of the ego. So let's see what that one is. There's three people that stand together before a full-length mirror, as you can see. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with a superior air. His is the role reflection to be seen in the mirror. The card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in a love, friendship, family, or business relationship. And this person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated this dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in the mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. Okay, now close your eyes for a moment. And imagine yourself looking into a mirror, and all you can see reflected there is the God within you. Take a moment to sense that truth. Let this part of you be reflected in everything you think and do. And every time you look into an actual mirror, see your divine self-love there. Okay, so a part of this equation may be that there's a healing that needs to take place with this man in the mirror because he has been operating selfishly for way too long. And the divine physician is coming in to heal this situation. I don't believe he has anything to do with this woman and the whole commitment thing. I think that's like somebody that has been a part of this but is no longer a part of the whole mix. I mean, that's what I'm kind of picking up from Spirit. Well, we'll ask some more questions and see. Now, what I've done with the other readings this week is I've been using a tarot, the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti, and I have been doing a Celtic spread to get some more answers, so that's what we're going to do again. Just going to quickly shuffle the cards real quick and briefly, and then we're going to see what's going on here. 3 times, Spirit, right? Oh, we have the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowing, moving knight of the deck. He does a lot of planning, doesn't make any moves until he has all his I's dotted and T's crossed. And we have the Three of Swords with it, so there's some kind of heartbreak there with this man that could be returning for this woman. There's some kind of heartbreak that he's experienced as he was preparing for his journey back. And it may be this man here who has he's been a little selfish because he spent so much time in preparation, and she's been waiting patiently for him to return. And but there is some heartbreak there. So let's see, Spirit, what is the current situation with this woman and this situation? Oop. Too many cards. We just need one. Oh, okay. We get 2. They popped out. The New Beginning, which is the Fool, Major Arcana, and the Fool card is this new beginning. It's the Fool going out on a brand new journey and not taking much with him, but looking forward to a new beginning and just stepping out in faith to start a new life when leaving the rest behind. And then we have another Major Arcana card, the Temperance card, which is all about balance between all the elements. So this man is stepping out into a new cycle. That's the current situation. And leaving the past behind and into total balance. So this is a good thing. All right, and this is being divinely guided by the universe because they are major arcanas. Now, the helpful or challenging energy influences, the 2 cards came out. We have the Knight of Pentacles again, who flew out, and also the World card, another major arcana. So there's definitely, this is divinely orchestrated. This is the 3rd one that's come out. 4th, we have 4 out of 7 cards that are divinely orchestrated by the universe. And again, the Knight of Pentacles comes out as being the helpful or one of the challenging energies. So because we have the 2 that came out, I'm going to say the first one is the World card. It's very much like the Fool card. There's a cycle that's closing, and the Fool is starting a new beginning. And this cycle is closing. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's been taking his sweet time coming to back to this place of healing. So that could have been the challenge, is this man of ego was off, preparing to the point where it became a challenge for him or her. The basis of the situation or the past issue is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is also has to do with a pentacle. It could be money, and this is a child. So this could have something to do with a new craft he was learning. This is also, the new beginning of a new craft. This page could have brought good news, so that's why this woman has a nice smile on her face, and it could be concerning a child, okay? So let's see the immediate past. What is behind these people that we are talking about in this situation, Spirit? What's behind their energy? What is behind them? What is it that's behind them? The Three of Pentacles. So this is another card of work, and it's collaboration. The Three of Pentacles is working together for a cause to make money, or teamwork, or being in a collaboration. It could also mean there was another person involved. So there's three people involved. So it's three people, and one of them could have been this child. So that is being left in the past. So it doesn't look like, it looks like she's going off on her own now. And where there was once three people working together in the past, there now is, this woman is going into a higher authority position on her own. And there's a much healing that's taking place as a result of this, and it is going to put everybody into balance. The overall energy is justice in reverse. So also another major arcana card. So this is all being divinely orchestrated by the universe, and the justice card in reverse is that it could be an injustice that was done by this man, the one with the ego, and it's not fair, but everything is being divinely orchestrated and changed with the work situation, with the child, and everybody is getting ready to go into a new cycle of healing. And this woman is going to be rising up to a new position of authority, a new job, a new contract, possibly buying real estate, possibly entering into some type of a commitment as a result of the injustice that was done. There's some kind of a injustice. It may be that they are going to court or something like that. Now, what is about to happen next is the Two of Cups. So it does have to do with love. And look at those two people looking at each other in love with two cups to share into a divine union. And this could be a twin flame situation where the two twin flames are coming together in the Two of Cups. But that's what's going to happen next. And she is waiting for her husband or her significant other to return. So that's going to be happening next. So that's being verified, that there's going to be a deep healing as a result of the return. And it's going to happen. That's what is about to happen next. There is going to be a great love commitment that comes from this. Now, the Two of Cups can even be the work that she's going to be doing. She'll be coming together with something that she loves, leaving this Three of Pentacles situation behind, leaving that collaboration behind, leaving a new, well, it could be a page is like an apprenticeship of some kind, leaving that behind, or it could be leaving a child behind and moving forward into more of a commitment situation. No more apprenticeships. Okay, so let's see, what emotional concerns or blockages do we have regarding this situation, Spirit? What is it that we need to know about the emotional components of this, Spirit? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is, the 10 means the end, okay? And we know that's coming, the end. And it does mean there could have possibly been a betrayal of some sort. And we do have a man here who is being selfish and really working behind the scenes for his own agenda. So that was the emotional blockage that was keeping everything stuck. It may have had to do with this situation with the partnership. There was a betrayal as a result of that. But now what everybody's doing is moving forward in the full relationship in a full way, leaving everything behind, starting a new cycle in balance, having all of the I's and I's dotted, T's crossed, and moving forward. So this is actually happening because everything needs to close out. So there will be an ending that will be taking place. And it can be a painful ending for some. It doesn't really look painful for her, but it could be painful for this one. And that may be why the universe is bringing in the healing energy to heal all of this. Because it's happening quite in a divine timing, orchestrated way. It's definitely all coming into fruition. Now, how do others see? How does the external world see the people involved here? Well, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is really a great king that is very giving in nature, very emotional, gives his emotions, gives his love, nurturing, and he's the King of Cups is who she's waiting for. And the King of Cups is usually a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That is a water sign. So it may be a water sign who's coming back to meet this woman, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and she is a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, because she's an earth sign. Now, it doesn't have to be, it's just that, it may be that there's a King of Cups. That's the way the world sees her as well, as very giving, watery, just very nurturing, and very capable of taking care of a family in a very healthy, balanced way. And what are the hopes and wishes for these people, Spirit? We got 2 cards. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So what they wish for is love, the cup of love. This is the ultimate love, the Ace, the new beginning love. And the Ace and the King of Swords is the king of, that is a very disciplined king, very by the book, is coming to, an authority, and he would be like a lawyer, a doctor, and somebody who is in high authority. And he is very discerning. He's a discerning king. He can be a little cutting. He can be a little bit rude at times. He knows what is going to work and what is not going to work, and he doesn't stand for anything other than logic. Okay, he's more of an earth. He's more in his thoughts, whereas the King of Cups is more in the emotions. Okay, so but that's what they're wishing for, is a new cup of love with this King of Swords, who, we have 2 kings here on the board, 2 kings, King of Cups and the King of Swords. So I'm going to say the King of Swords is this gentleman here, okay? And then I'm going to say the King of Cups is the one that is coming back to meet her. So he's looking over like maybe he got a little bit gypped on the deal, okay? So, but oftentimes that's what happens, it's just not meant to be. And the way he's looking over at the King of Cups is, hey, you won. It looks like you got the lady. So there may be a competition here of some. That's what the injustice is. The deception is that there was, this situation was her leaving one situation, work situation, and now branching off to a whole new beginning with a commitment, healing commitment, because the King of Cups is very healing energy. He is all about emotion. So last but not least, let's see, what is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome? Ooh, 9 of Swords. So 9 of Swords is the card of stress, worry, up at night, feeling like you're all in your head about. So somebody is very worried about this situation. And I think it could be the King of Swords and doesn't really look like it's the King of Cups, but let me get one more card and we're going to see. Please clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is this stress and worry coming forward? Oh, because of the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, okay, now we have 2 kings and 2 queens on the board. So this queen is coming to take care of the situation and heal it with her energy. So this situation with the Nine of Swords, where she's totally stressed out and worried, is going to be overshadowed by her love, and the Ace of Swords. There's going to be, the Queen of Cups is all about love, and she's a water sign, and she's coming in to heal the situation and is going to put an end to all the worry and bring this big cup of love with her. As you can see, she's got it in her hand, and she's ready to hold the cup out for whoever she's getting ready to give it to in commitment. And it could be the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, so we have a matching pair here. So we have a twin flame reunion of a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups. And this woman may just be off on her own, and the page, the King of Swords, is looking on at her. There, it looks like there was a split of some sort between those two. And these two are now coming together as a result of all of this. So that is an energy of one woman going her own direction, him going his own direction, and then two people, they could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, coming together in a healing energy from all of this new beginning with balance, new cycle, leaving a old partnership, going into a situation of integrity, honesty, with great love, with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's all about love. Erasing all of those negative thoughts, coming with love, and ending an old situation that was no longer serving them. Wow. Okay, you guys. That's amazing. So I'm going to just leave it there. And if you have any questions, you can put them in my comment section below. If you would like a private reading, or if you think you're in this story and you want to take it deeper, we can definitely do that. Just email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. We have a lot of players here, so it's quite possible that you're one of them and you want to know what that next situation is going to be, so we can definitely look deeper if you'd like. So that's all I have for you this week, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And until we meet again, namaste. Oh, before you leave, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get my next video. Okay, bye. Namaste.